Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of my Pacific Northwest adventure. Today, we are headed to Olympic National Park, Hurricane Ridge. The only obstacle today is there are fires in eastern Washington, and they're blowing all the smoke over here to the western part of the state. So it's very hazy, there's tons of smoke out, and I'm hoping we get good views in the park. I'm a little worried, I'm a little skeptical. I'm gonna take a chance and get up there, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the shots. I'll see you at the visitor center at the top. What is up, guys? Finally made it to the top of Hurricane Ridge. Hope you enjoyed the shots that I captured. I actually had to stick my camera outside the car just so I can get some good shots. If I do it through the windshield, it looks kind of dirty, so quite risky, but I had to do it to capture that awesome scenery. But yeah, what a drive up here. Now we are here at Hurricane Ridge, taking in all this amazing scenery. Just went to the visitor center. That's closed, unfortunately. I remember the previous 2 times I was here, I went there and really enjoyed it, so that's kind of a shame, but oh well. A lot of people here today, actually, though. It's the beginning of a weekend. It's about 70 degrees, perfect, crystal clear blue skies, and sun is quite potent up here, obviously, because of the elevation, so I put on extra sunscreen so I won't end up like a tomato. I'm going to do 2 hikes. I'm going to do an easy hike up here, and I'm going to show you the ocean view of the mountains, and I'm going to go do a more strenuous hike and show you the awesome surrounding Olympic Mountains. So yeah, I'm going to get started with that, and let's go. What is up, guys? I made it to the top of the first hill I wanted to hike up. A little disappointed because it was only about 20-minute hike, a little too easy for me. But the good thing is, obviously, it goes without saying, you have some amazing views. And you can see between these mountains, it kind of looks like fog, but that's actually smoke, because the smoke is blown in from the wildfires in Oregon and eastern Washington and completely covered the town of Port Angeles and the Strait of Juan de Fuca. So on a clear day, you could see the water and you could see Canada, but unfortunately we're not so lucky today. But anyhow, I'm gonna go climb down this mountain, and I'm going to climb actually up, I believe, a more challenging mountain over here. I'm not sure if you can see it. That is a Hurricane Ridge Hill. I'm gonna climb up that and give you guys some views of the most impressive Olympic mountains. So it's getting a little quiet up here. The people are kind of thinning out, but I'm gonna get going and continue on my journey. What's up, guys? So I'm on my way to my second hike of the day, Hurricane Hill, which is about a 3.5-mile round trip, and should be a pretty easy hike. Not too worried about it. Still, nevertheless, that hike from the other day kicked my ass, so you can never be too sure. But let's get started on this, and hopefully I'll have some nice light, some nice afternoon light to get some really good shots of these spectacular peaks. Wow, I feel like I'm training for the military with these kind of hikes, man. This is kicking my ass worse than 2 days ago because there's no shade. Man, but I'm just like surrounded by this mind-blowing view on every side, which I can't show you quite yet, but we're almost at the top. And from there, I'll show you an absolutely spectacular view of the cool Olympic mountain peaks. Almost there. Keep going.
Stare straight at the camera.
So I made it to Hurricane Hill, finally. Not too strenuous of a hike, about 1.7 miles, about 700 feet elevation gain, but not too bad compared to the other day. But here at the top of the hill, I've got complete solitude. Yeah, pretty cool. I want to show you guys some cool stuff. Let's get on the camera here. Visibility's pretty good over here. Some good lighting. That is the east, so if you go this way, that would be Seattle. Which apparently is completely covered in smoke today from what I've heard. Terrible air quality. And if we swing around here, this is what I really wanted to show you guys, but unfortunately the view is obstructed from the smoke. These are the biggest peaks, the tallest peaks in the Olympic mountain range. Actually, it reminds me very much of the mountains in Chile. Just the jagged peaks and, yeah, snow-covered top, the glaciers. But like I said, you know, the cool thing about being here, let's swing this guy around again, back to Mount Angeles, is, you know, I'm here and hiking in the mountains. I feel like I'm in Switzerland or Chile, like I said. And literally, when I get in my car, in the parking lot, I can be down there on a pier, smelling salt water, listening to seagulls, watching ships pass by, seeing sea otters play in 30 to 40 minutes. It's incredible. I'm gonna go race down to the coast and try to hit the sunset and take some shots there. So let's go. So one of the things I wanted to emphasize while I was up in the mountain was just how cool it is, the fact that you can be in the mountains, hiking on a trail, feeling like you're in Chile or Switzerland, and literally, you know, 35 minutes later, you can be at the seaside, you know, smelling salt water, listening to seagulls. But that's kind of overridden by the fact that this place is absolutely full of smoke, man. It's like God lit up a bong or something. I mean, the whole town is covered in smoke. You can't see more than, you know, half a mile in front of you. And usually this town has, when it's sunny, has pretty good visibility. So that is all because of the wildfire in California, and that smoke is just blowing up and covering Oregon and Washington right now. So the whole West Coast is affected. But man, it's like I try to get away from COVID, and it's just replaced by smoke. So you just really can't escape the shit, can you? But I mean, I'll try to enjoy the sea as much as I can. It smells kind of rancid. The smoke doesn't smell like that campfire smoke. It smells, I don't know, it smells like chemical smoke. It's really a weird smell, and it's not a good one at that. So yeah, well, here's the sea, like I was telling you, pretty awesome, but it's all smoked out, so it doesn't really have the effect that I wanted it to.